Hello, my name is Cristian Olivos and I'm a support engineer at OneCI. Today I'm going to show you how you can work with the import data from external sources in OneC Drive and how you can customize it to fit your needs. Okay, so we all know that we have in OneC Drive this tool that we can import data to our catalogs or documents. So for example, if we go to the products catalog and we open the list form, in the top part we can see we have this button. So we open and we're greeted with this window, import data from external sources. So here we can either choose a file or copy and paste data into the spreadsheet template, so we can import this data into our catalog. Okay, so for example, we will copy data into this spreadsheet document, and here we're going to select the fields that we want to import. The ones highlighted in red are obligatory fields, and the black ones are optional. Okay. So basically that's it. We will fill this table with data. We will select the fields, and then we're going to import all the data. Fairly easy. So now our task is to customize this process. So for example, we want to add a new attribute to our products catalog. Okay. For example, here we need to add a new field. And obviously, when we add a new field, this import process won't recognize it. So we have to tell the platform that we're adding a new field. And now we're going to look how to do this. Okay, so to start any customization, we have to create a new extension. Okay, so I have created this extension called import, and what we're going to do is to this extension we're going to add first the product catalog, okay, and here we're going to create the new attribute that we need to add. Then we're also going to import the item form, yeah. Okay, we're going to import the item form. We're going to import all the attributes that are included into this item form so we can work with it. And then we're going to add this new attribute to the item form. So here we have it. The new attribute is in the new form. And now our product catalogs has a new attribute. So to work with the import functionality and to tell the platform that we're going to change this process and OneC Drive is going to process the data in another way, we're going to first add the common module, the data import from external sources overridable, and we are going to add these three procedures to this module, to the extension. Okay. So first, we're going to tell this data processor that we're going to add new fields to the import table. So we're going to use the procedure data import fields from external source. Okay. Here we're going to go to the main configuration. So what we're going to do is find this module. So it's called data import. Yeah, so here it is. Then data import for external sources overridable. So we're going to add it to the extension. And then from this common module, we're going to add the procedures that we need. So first we're going to add this procedure, data import fields from external source. We're going to add it to extension, and we're going to add it with the call instead with control option. Okay, so this we do so we can change the code in the extension. Okay, so once we add it, also, okay, let's talk about this procedure first. So here we have all the fields that are going to show in the first window that shows us the options of the fields that we're going to import. And here we have the type description of these fields. We have strings, we have numbers, we have dates, we have Boolean types. We can use these already pre-existing types of data, or we can create our new if we need to. Okay. Next, here we're going to search for products. Okay. So, for example, here we have this condition, filling object full name, and here we're going to search for the product one. So we can use the search function in our platform to look for it. So dimension, we don't need to pay attention to dimension. We need to pay attention to this one, filling object full name. So here we have catalog products. So here in this section, we're going to add the new field that we want to add to the table. So we're just going to scroll past all the fields that are for default. And here we're going to change the code in this module. So in extensions, we have to put directives into the code. So we're going to open the insert directive and the end insert directive to finish the block. So here we're telling the platform that we're adding a new field of type string. This new field is going to be called new attribute, and this is the name that it will be displayed. We have also some attributes that you can check in the procedure description, and here you can also control if this attribute will be obligatory and the order in which this attribute will be displayed in OneDrive. So this is it for adding fields to this data processor. Now, once we add new fields to the table, we need to pre-process all this data. Okay, so we're going to look at the next procedure. The next procedure is match imported data from external sources. Here we're going to take a look of all the data that the OneDrive has read from the file, and we're going to tell OneDrive what to do with this data. Okay, so here again we're going to search for the product catalog. Here we have the condition of the filling object full name, and here we're going to tell OneDrive what to do with this data. Okay, so here we have it. Basically, we're going to insert a line of code here to tell them that this new attribute row needs to be transferred from the incoming data to this attribute. So when Drive is pre-processing or processing the data that it read from the file, it will know what to do with it. Okay, and the final step is to tell them what to do with this processed data. So basically creating the new product element and adding all the new fields. So once again, we're going to search for product in this procedure. The final procedure is called import data from external sources result data processor. Okay, and we're going to search for product one again, and we have the filling object full name catalog products. And here we have how these new fields are created. So basically, if you know the platform, you just create a new object, you select which properties you want to add, and then you write the object to the database. So here we're just going to insert a new line telling that for this item, for the property new attribute, we're going to read from the table row the property new attribute. See? So we're just going to link this data to this new attribute that we have created in the product catalog. And then the platform will be writing this item, and the item will be created with this new attribute set. So basically that's all we need to do in the customization. Now we're going to take a look so how it overall looks in OneDrive. So let's open the product catalog in the OneDrive without the customization. We're going to see the fields. Here we don't have the new attribute field. And now we open the one with the customization. And we can see here that the new attribute field is showing. Okay. So let's just try it out. We're gonna upload new data. So here we have the description of the product, the unit of measurement, and our new attribute. Okay, so we click next, and here we see that the processor is telling us that 3 new items are going to be created. Okay, so we import data to the application, and now we check our product catalogs, and here we have the product A, product B, and product C that we just imported, and we open it. And you can see we have all the data created to this item, the description, and more important, the new attribute that we just added to this import process. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you find it useful, and till the next time.